What's up, my bro? Shavy Gaming here, and we're back in Forza Horizon 4. I wanted to do something. I recently purchased the cheapest McLaren 720S on the auction house that I can find. And, because lately I've been doing this thing where I take supercars and make them into drift cars. For example, this Lamborghini. Wait, okay. First of all, today I made this pretty cool Ferrari FF with that. I made delivery, by the way. I also bought this Ford GT. I haven't touched that yet. That I'm gonna touch. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this one. And I also made a wide body Lamborghini Huracan 610-4, and this is it. It's even got the turbo fans. But today, I wanted to do this to the Mclaren 720S and do it on video, because why not? And I'm running out of ideas for YouTube videos. Anyway, so let's get into the car. Well, we're already in the car. Let's go to upgrades and tuning, and instantly, oh, there's no upgrades. Just a really horrendous, I wouldn't say horrendous, just mildly distasteful paint job on this car. So we're already rear-wheel drive. We don't have any engine swaps or turbos or superchargers. So we're gonna be NA. Wait. Hold on. Because it uses the standard McLaren V8, but I'm not sure if it's turboed or not. So 20 is turboed. Stock. And okay, oh, it's already twin turbo, so we're gonna have some turb skis to upgrade. That's good because more power. Forza Aero, as per usual, it's pretty bad. On the Ferrari FF that I made, it actually looked pretty good, and I chose it. We want Active Aero. Active Aero always looks better in the pictures. So let's go with a race tires because aesthetics. And right on race tires, it also improves grip when drifting, because when drifting, you do want some grip, especially in the fronts. We're gonna thicken the rears up just a little bit to improve grip once again, because sometimes if you use car rest sliding too much, you become prone to spinning out, and it also eases the tuning setup. Let's go with sport rims, and I probably should remove this paint job first, because it really messes with the rims. I could go with turbo fans, but I did that to my Lamborghini Huracan, so I'm not gonna go with that. I want something that's like that fits the McLaren, like maybe some HREs or something. But I like to have some concavity in my wheels. These are nice, but it's just that yellow strip kinda. If there was a way to remove the yellow, I'd be choosing these HREs like every single one of my cars, which, I mean, yeah, why wouldn't you? There's also these. I do kind of like these. We might come back to those. Not rotiform. 1552s. Probably not anything there. Okay, I'm gonna exit there. What's in multi-piece? I want to check out HRE because ooh. Actually, no, because I put these on my 720S for my 570S in the rally car build. I was on the channel a few months ago. But these do look nice on this car. I'm contemplating it. These all... Ooh. 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 Okay, I'll stop. Ooh. That is saucy. Let's look at the HREs. And then if I don't see anything that I like... Okay, I like these, but they have too much exposed hardware, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm going with those. The 52s. These look really dope on the car, and I want to see it lowered. Should we? Let's go plus the rim size to make it look more aesthetically pleasing. And yeah, we're gonna wheel spacers mandatory, especially on a drift car. If you have a car that can put wheel spacers on, and you're gonna lower it, and you don't put wheel spacers on. What are you doing, man? You should just go and leave. Be gone. I completely messed up that thing. But drive shaft, new diff, because you obviously want to be able to tune the gears if necessary. Suspension, ready for it? You ready for this? You ready for this? If you're standing up, I'd sit down. Bam. Okay, the camber kind of ruins it, but ooh, the rears. Look at that fitment. That's pretty good. That's pretty darn good for a McLaren 720S. Let's see. That's subtract 400 pounds, and we're gonna go max power because obviously. I'm actually surprised you weren't able to put like any McLaren racing engines in this car. 'Cause that would have been nice to have. Because McLaren, like the F1 GTR, I mean, I doubt it would be possible, but oh, I won a BMW i8 that I didn't even know I bid it on. But if it was possible to swap it in, that thing sounds nice. So we have a nice 1,031 horsepower. Nothing crazy. Well, I say nothing crazy. In real life, that would be insane. But it's Forza, where you can have like 2,500 horsepower on some engines. But for drifting, you don't need crazy power all the time. Normally I'd go with a stock tune just to make sure it's slammed. It's rear-wheel drive, so there's nothing to mess with the diff. And we can mess with 257. That's a lot of top speed. Okay, I guess that's done. Let's remove this paint job and put something better. Yes, remove the, please remove this paint job. Let's put something that's like nice on there. Nice. All right. You see now the wheels don't. They should look really good, but it's not. Ooh, we have, and we get that. All right, that's a thing. Let's paint group 3. I forgot with the McLarens with 720. You can paint the roof. I don't like how it leaves the pillar. Oh yeah, because it's a McLaren and it's glass. Oh, I thought that was only the convertible that had the glass. I didn't know the 720S had the glass panel there. That's actually really smart to have it in both cars. I used to think it was exclusive to the Roadster. I like this paint job. I mean, the McLaren, it's not quite papaya orange. I believe it's McLaren Racing Orange. I don't know the exact color. I don't know any of these at all because McLaren never really shows them. But I want something, like, special. Let's go with a two-tone. I'm thinking maybe, like, a green. Then we can take the other one, slide that towards green. I like that. Maybe if we go towards a yellowy. It's not what I wanted. Let's try orange. Orange, I know orange can look really good, especially when, for the second color, if you choose like a red. We're definitely going to brighten it up to make sure it pops. Okay, that's nice. Now that's nice. Okay, hold on, let me check something. Go to paint group 2. Does that paint the back? Yes, it does. Ooh, I like that. Me likey. Okay, I'm gonna paint that black, and then I'm gonna go here. Actually, no, instead of black, I'm gonna paint them exposed carbon fiber, and I'm gonna make it exposed matte carbon fiber, because you already know, more carbon equals more greatness. Look at that, look at that. That is just aesthetically pleasing. We have advanced paint groups for the hood. Oh, so you can paint those individually, but we're gonna leave that as it is. Mirrors are exposed carbon from factory. Should you go carbon wing? No, we're gonna leave that in this orange color. Wheels. I do like this. I think this looks nice. I like the way that looks. We're gonna tint the windows. I mean, normally for a car like this, I wouldn't tint it because we're trying to like look like a race car. My face cam's not working, but you can't say. But I'm using air quotes right now. I'm using air quotes to make it look like a race car in air quotes. But yeah, that's pretty much where we are with the car right now. Let's go and head to the mountain. Let's do an uphill run and then a downhill run. Hopefully it's not raining because it is Fortune Island and it rains like 75% of the time. Hopefully we have like a beautiful sunset or it's midday and it's not raining. There's birds chirping and whoop-de-doo, look at this. It is raining. Okay, I don't like that. I don't like the way the wheels spin in the rain. I mean, it's very, like, you can be really precise with it. We'll see how it goes, and once we get to the top of the mountain, I'm going to adjust the rear tire pressure, and if I need to, I'll lower it to make it slightly harder to spin the rear wheels, but brake, get the flick, mess that corner up, but it's fine. Oh, fourth gear is nice. I like fourth. And then the wing comes up, and it looks really nice. I like how the wing is fluctuating and like going up and down, even though we're like sideways. And for drift cars, you really don't want that much downforce because you don't want to have weight over the rears. Because if you have weight over the rear, the car isn't gonna stick out. And downforce, it's not weight itself, but it has the same effect of weight, and it helps. It basically pushes the car down. And when the car gets pushed down, that means that when the car gets pushed down, that means it's harder for the wheels to spin because it's under more pressure and load. It's actually a pretty good, like 50-mile-an-hour drift car, but it handles higher speed drifts. We're really not gonna find that out. Oh, fifth. Okay, don't go into fifth that often because I just lost all of the rotation in the rear wheels there for a second. Hold it nice and steady. Big angle coming out of that corner. I'm not very good at this drift zone. I mean, I'm okay, but I'm better at the more like high-speed flowy zones. Like the one on the other side of this. I like that a lot. Because, you know, yeah, I just like that one because you can like Scandinavian flick everywhere. But not just that, you can also, and have fun. This is YouTube, this isn't Sebastian Vettel. I'm sorry, I had to make that joke. Okay, if you're mad at me, comment down below. Because, yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, when I'm recording this, it's the weekend of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. I'm having flashbacks when Alonso left. Yes, that brought a tear to my eye because it was just sad. I think the whole world cried. You know that meme that's like, it's enough to make a grown man cry and that's okay? Like, I felt that. I felt that right there. Anyway, we're still drifting. We started our downhill run. I'm playing in manual without clutch because the way my controller is set up and just the way my hands, like, subconsciously move around, like on instinct. I'm not really used to having a clutch pedal, or not a clutch pedal. I mean a clutch. Like if I was playing with an actual wheel, I would be fine with a clutch, but I'm not. I'm playing with a controller, and I don't like clutch on a controller. And I hate that corner going downhill because if you mess it up, that ruins. You lose all your speed, and if you have drift suspension, you just kind of understeer into oblivion. And my back is really itchy right now, but I don't want to stop. Because don't stop believing. Okay, I've got it. I gotta itch it. That's a lot better. Okay, I'm just gonna stretch a little bit. Yeah, so, back to, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, you don't want to stop the drift. Getting right up to the wall there. This is an okay-ish run, especially for like a supercar. Yeah. In other news, Toyota's back in Forza. Oh, losing the back end. Hold it nice and steady. In other news, Toyota's back in Forza Horizon 4. Do you think they're gonna bring back the BMW Z4?
You have arrived at your destination.
That was a pretty nice run. I like that. I also want to get a photo of the car drifting like with lightning. We're about to spin out, but here's behind the scenes for you guys. Perfect. Perfect, man. That's a nice shot. Hold on, let me just like. There we go. Oh no, this thing for the stream is up, so I can't. I'm streaming this live on Mixer, and my overlay is it's overlaying over the thing, so you guys wouldn't have that would have had to be in the thumbnail. So I want to tackle before I end the video up, I want to tackle some more drift zones. One of my favorite drift zones is this one here, because you can really, it's high speed, but it's not over the top. And for me, especially, I prefer rear-wheel drive drifting, and my batteries are low, so I might lose vibration. Come on, Energizer, I thought you were better than that. Yeah, my batteries are low, so I might like lose vibration, like mid-drift or something. And it's also wet, so it's like it's not the best for doing drift runs. We dipped the tire there. It's not good, especially here. That was a pretty bad run. I think I've done like I've done almost 150 to get like 70 something in a car with this much power. It's not very good, to be honest. Let's try uphill and we'll hit downhill one. Let's just try uphill. Because I set my record going uphill in a Subaru WRX Hawkeye, drift suspension, tune, the whole deal. That car is all-wheel drive. It's got 5% to the front and 95 to the rear. So I can kind of understand that. But I want to try one more drift zone. There was one that I found in the Ferrari FF. It's this one. This one's a good mix of both like high speed, but like low speed drifts. And I like stuff where it's like, you know, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And you can really like mingle the two and it's like flowy, you know? This car looks so good. Mclaren did a great job when they made this car. Traffic car, of course, getting in the way. And I'm playing Horizon solo, so they're not gonna just move. If anything, I was just unlucky with the traffic car. I'm gonna go in the 5th. This is like a high-speed corner. I love this car's gears. This car's gears, they're so useful. Completely messed that up. I completely 100% messed that corner up. We're gonna rewind, try it again. I'm on the brakes while sliding, which isn't good. That's one thing coming in this direction. It's like you have to get on the brakes as you're sliding, which really, if anything, is just inconvenience. There we go. Shifted into 2nd. I'm not sure what my best in the FF is. But whatever it was, I definitely set it going in this direction. 83,000 points. Let's try and beat that best. I got that in the Ferrari FF that I just showed you. But yeah. Okay, that was a bad launch. Well, I don't really need speed for this one, so the launch shouldn't really matter. It's also wet, so. And the record in the FF, believe it or not, was set in like one of the only times in Fortune Island where it's not raining, which is surprising because it rains like all the time in Fortune Island. Oh, we're miles off.
You have arrived at your
We spun. I tried to make it into a 360, but it ended up just failing. There we go. There's the 360 I was looking for. I'm gonna try one more time, and if we can't get it, we can't get it, and then it'll just be the end of that. I have to like limit my video length now because Mixer, my computer it hates me, basically, and it doesn't want me to download anything. But let's go up into 5th, starting in 4th. Don't dip a single tire. Looks like we might do it. Looks like we're gonna do it. Oh, don't count my eggs. Don't count my chickens before they hatch. We did it, boys. 87. Can we get to 100? That might be a push, but anything is possible because it's Forza. 96,000. Pretty good. But anyway, that's all for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one, and this will be JP Gaming signing off. Peace.